Vibration function update. Dual sense. Wait, what? It's the same thing? Oh, whatever. Hey, everyone. What is up? And welcome back to Dead by Daylight. We're going to be checking out this Bone Chill event for a little bit. And see if it's worth playing or if it's worth skipping. This is the greatest year of Dead by Daylight history. Krause came out. Kaneki came out. Sprengtide was the most boring character of all time. How much better can it get? How much better can it get, right? Just gonna be playing this for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna be swapping to some other games because Game Awards is gonna be happening in 2 hours from now? 3 hours from now. So, without further ado, it's time for me to say. Like that too. Okay, cool. What do we have in store for today? The thing is, I actually haven't played the PS5 version of Dead by Daylight in a while, so we're gonna be able to enjoy the nice graphics, which, you know, this costume doesn't look bad. Granted, why did it take this long for a buddy to get like a spooky costume? I don't know, but this does not look bad. The dumbest thing about this costume, I would say, would be the ribbons, but the ribbons have been just a staple in like basically all of this. Okay, I guess not all of them. It's been a thing in the default look, so I guess they had to do it. Even though there's this one. Whatever. Alright, so let's take a look at the Bone Chill events. What can we unlock? How many days? We'll go with 3 weeks. Cool. So 1 costume for Gabriel, and fun enough, 1 costume for the Krause. If only she wasn't nerfed. So that's it. That's actually kind of bad. I guess the best thing about this event is that the winter Christmas sweaters are back. But if you already had it last year, you're not really going to buy a new one this year. This looks nice. Does it actually like react? Oh no, it's static. Boring. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see how bad this shit is. Bone Chill's a separate playlist? Why don't we just have a completely separate playlist that people are getting mad about? At least I can bring my perks. That seems like it could be fun. Dailies actually don't matter, it's completing the quests, which honestly it's probably been like 3 weeks since I last played this game, which should give me at least 3 weeks of the iridescent shards. Yeah, exactly. Which I feel like that's the best way to play this game going forward for myself, at least until the next big update. I don't really like, have people to play this game with, so I'm really only playing it for like personal fun. I do have fun with this game. In short, little bursts will go. Also, like, you see, this is why like I need to keep the PS5 version. That costume is not that detailed on the PS4, and obviously so, but it's like, really you're gonna tell me like the chest is more pronounced on the PS5 version? Of course. That's how they get you, right? That's how they get you. They make you play the modern version, so you can waste up all your gigs for Dead by Daylight. I was gonna say, why couldn't we get a like Christmas Sable Ward skin? But I think we actually did. No, actually no, we didn't. It's more like a nighttime Sable Ward, which I guess you could say it could work for Christmas. I guess the benefit of PS5, we can actually load pretty quickly. Yeah, that actually was pretty fucking fast. So I don't really remember what this event even is about, other than you could hide inside of a snowman and move around. I guess he's already chasing me. I haven't gotten a new skin since Shether, so maybe we can see the store if there's anything nice, but this game rarely has good costumes for characters. If anything, when did this character come out? Like 3-4 years ago? This is probably the first good costume for her, in my opinion. Let's see, we have Game Awards at 7 p.m. Today's the anniversary of Klaw-Naw, so I should play some Klaw-Naw. You know what? Maybe I play Klaw-Naw while we were watching Game Awards. I was originally gonna do a Resident Evil 3 original, but I could just keep it at Klaw-Naw. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll read the event after this round, and we'll see exactly what happens in this event. Like, survivors can hide in snowmen. Okay, cool. What do killers get? Station hut? So does that mean every map that we play in this event has this, like, winter look to it? It's crazy. Battlefield Made by Daylight make me remind me that I'm in Canada. That I have, like, Fortnite and the other game. Reminding me it's summer. Small rivals, yeah. Summer and winter, let's go. Hex Springlocks? Got a FNAF player on, aren't you? FNAF one? Okay, I need to see exactly what happens when we, like, enter a snowman. So freaking slow, this shit. Watch, it's gonna be the exit gate on the opposite side. I'm just imagining them like healing, and then they just see this like monster snowman like peek around the corner. You're gonna be like, "What? Is there a new killer?" Okay, the snowman's scarier than most of the things in the game. Oh. That was a cool clown costume, but yeah, they didn't really notice a difference. That's the thing with these events. They add too much shit, and the thing is, people don't even partake in it. They just play the game as normal. Which makes me go, why even make it a separate playlist? Just make it a part of the normal matchmaking. Not as if normal matchmaking is going to be more competitive or anything like that. But I guess it's so people can't complain and be like, oh, I just want to play normal DVD. I don't want to do this dumb event. Yeah. I mean, spring locks, glitch trap icon, spring troop in the background, 10 out of 10. Well, we got a victory, right? I guess we end the stream now. Snowman. Hide in a snowman to trick your adversary. Hiding in a snowman completely silences movement. The cost of being able to like run around and being seen across the map. Hola, amigo. Grants the undetectable status effect. You see, if Alien Mini was here, they would probably tell me how good that is, but I still say it's not good if you're a giant snowman. Reduces player speed and visibility. Is that a benefit? Also, no, the fuck it doesn't. You're telling me hiding in a giant-ass snowman is gonna be less visible than me crouching in a fucking corner as Claudette. Yeah, I know, bullshit. Whatever, alright, so those are the snowmen. What are the snow skulls, though? That is the newest part of the event, so... Collect snow skulls from the snow piles in each trial. Use the event ability button to throw snow skulls at friend and foes. Okay, so you get a snowball from Fortnite. Is it good? If a killer is hit with a snow skull while inside a snowman, they will be afflicted with hindered. I feel like that's bullshit. I don't even know what that means, but I feel like that's some BS. Trade snow skulls at any snow pile to gain the ability to make an instant snowman? Well, I mean, that's what we did. It took a while to make one, and I don't even think it's worth it. But, you know, if we can, like, throw snowballs at, like, we'll say, the guy with the daggers, and if it stops him from throwing daggers, maybe this should actually just be a normal item. Alright, let's see. Icy snow skull, so... Hold the event button to consume 4 snow skull charges and throw an icy snow skull. Okay, so I guess this is when you're a killer. You just get to be a Sub-Zero, Frozone. Just throw a fucking ice skull at someone, and I'm gonna assume it just damages them. Survivors and killers? Okay, so this is for both. Use icy snow skulls to temporarily freeze pallets in place. Frozen pallets cannot be dropped. Frozen dropped pallets cannot be broken or vaulted. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're gonna tell me frozen pallets cannot be, like, broken, that's some bull fucking shit. But it can be broken and it can be vaulted, so... Why would a survivor ever want to, like, freeze a pallet then? Like, I guess they could, like, freeze one so the killer doesn't break it, but then the survivor can't use that pallet. So they're gonna have to, like, go somewhere else to loop. That is the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, it's more so on killers' benefits, freezing a pallet to, prevent the survivor from A, dropping it, and B, using it. Killer, use icy snow skulls to bury generators in snow that must be cleared before repairs can be done, bro. That's actually cool. Not gonna lie, that's actually the shit that, like, people have been asking should just be, like, standard. People, like, more so killers, and I agree with them. I've been saying that survivors should, like, have a secondary objective that they have to do on top of what they already have to do. Which, funny enough, would be kind of like Dragon Ball's the Breakers, where in that game you gotta find the key, then place the key, and then insert the key. It's a 3-step, right? It's a 3-way step. This game, you find Gen, you work on Gen, and then done. as soon as you find the gen, you really you found everything to do. But this, you find the gen, now you gotta like clean it and fix it up a bit, and then you can start working on it. So that'd be cool. Although last match, the killer didn't do any of that, so maybe a lot of players are kind of like just jumping in. So you can also perform a quick freeze on pals and gens by pressing event button icon, consuming force, no skulls, okay, whatever. Winter chests and party starters. They have an alternate mission. Teabag, yeah. Or teabagging me, apparently, if I'm not going fast enough. Some chests in the trial will take on a wintry appearance. These chests are granted to hold one of the following item. A rare or very rare item. Bro, it should just be fucking very rare from the get-go. A winter party starter. Winter party starters can also be found in the Bloodwood for duration. Okay, I guess I'll buy a couple of them. But actually, oh fuck, okay, maybe, there might be one good costume here. The funny thing is, they can easily make money as long as they just keep on making stuff for Sable Ward. I don't know why they don't realize that's their #1 moneymaker. Yeah, they have some other weirdos that like will buy other characters, but no, real shit, Sable Ward's #1. So, the fact that they do have a Michaela Reed costume is good, but yeah, they should have done one for Sable. Can I even see the full costume? My favorite thing, it shows you a JPEG. I think the only 2 new costumes in this game are for the killers. Which, I mean, Christmas, okay, I haven't seen this costume yet, so I was gonna be like, Christmas Chucky, whatever, but I do like the candy cane knife. That's cute. That's cute. I'll say I guess they were lazy because they just say just Chucky, fuck Tiffany, but whatever. Whatever. I think that's glitched. That might be glitched. That's no, that's not. Oh, they're all glitched now. Cool. Whoa, you saw the costume. That's all you get. That's all you get. If anything, you know what I actually need to see? There we go. Thought it would be a different camera. Oh. It is. I mean, the Mori, that's on all the characters, right? But, like, the costume, they did make this specifically for Ghostface, and I like it. I like it. It was looking kind of rough on the PS4 version, that's why I downloaded the PS5, and, you know, it's not bad. Like, finely detailed hair for first-person games, so, you know, you're only going to see the gloves and the Katty K knife, but... I did say that, but, you know, apparently that's the ribbons for the base costume, but... I didn't even know classic costumes in the game, so if you want to remove the ribbons, then hey, there you go. Do you know what the funny thing is about the ribbons? Not that I'm like saying, well, I will say it's cool in a dumb way, but it's more so dumb. The ribbons were only added by the entity. Like the being that actually like brings all these characters to this realm looked at Ghostface, brought him to the realm, and he's like, yo, I like your fit, but not gonna lie, Ghostface, I'm actually a big fan, so I'm gonna like make some adjustments. I'm actually a fangirl of you, Ghostface. So I've had some fan art of you I've had for the longest time, and now that you're in my realm and I control you, I'm gonna put these modifications on you, and well, you're just gonna have to like it. Ghostface is like, whatever, just let me kill. So yeah, the ribbons actually were added by the entity themselves because they were a big fan of Ghostface, and they're like, yo, I want to give you something extra, and I'm like, I feel like you kind of fucked them over. One, design-wise, two, people can like see that from far away, so there's that. But yeah, you know, cute. I don't think there's any other character that's been added that like the entity like is a fan of. Entity will be like, hey, I need you to like get me kills and shit, but Ghostface is the one that I'm like, yo, you can get me kills, but also I want to see you get kills. Also, how you doing, T? You playing DVD? Of course. Have you checked out the new event? Also remember, T, like I said, what is it? Make sure you log in every day and check in the notifications so you can get the like daily blood points or whatever. Only 2 days out of the month will give you iridescent shards, which I don't know what days those are. You can check up on like Twitter or the website or something. Big Kahuna Hill. Oh, you don't have it? Yet. Oh, if you can get it for free or cheap, go for it. If not, then play something else. Although, you know what? The sad thing is there's no other asymmetrical games right now that can really scratch this itch. Funny enough, I think Dragon Ball The Breakers ranked either starts today or tomorrow. Which, that's important because every time rank starts, they give out tickets for the next season, and well, the writing has been on the wall that like the last season, well, whatever season we're on is like the final one. So if like rank comes out tomorrow, and if rank comes out tomorrow and there is like no tickets for, if we're on like season 6, right, and if the ranked rewards doesn't say like season 7 tickets, that kind of means that we're on the final like sunset of Breakers, which is very sad. I haven't played it in like over 3 weeks because like it took like fucking half an hour to get into one match, and even then people were like rage quitting as soon as possible. But let's go, Spring Troop, Spring Troop. Every time I see a door now, I get happy. Just because I know it's gonna be a dumb match. But yeah. I mean, I guess what, Michael Myers game will be coming out soon. But... shit. Yeah, he's I'm not gonna lie, that kind of got me. I didn't know they did a dumb jump scare. I didn't know I was gonna do that. But yeah, T, I've been seeing your messages on the Discord, and it's actually upsetting that you haven't been having fun with Warzone. You, out of anyone in the community, have been the biggest, like, well, I'll say fan, but also like actual, what is it, returning player for Call of Duty. Although I want to say you more so enjoyed Call of Duty Mobile, which at this point you should just go back to Call of Duty Mobile. That shit's getting a Street Fighter collab. It actually has like fun looking maps and shit. I'd rather play Call of Duty Mobile than Warzone. Now, not because, well, I mostly did it because I was running out of space, but I did delete Warzone like after I finished that stream. Even if I have space for it, I just don't think it's fun. The whole like leveling up a meta weapon to then use the same weapon for the next like 6 months. I'm just kind of done with that. If I'm gonna do that, I'd rather do that in a game like Fortnite or even Battlefield. Oh, look at that! They even have DMZ there. Might as well play DMZ. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can make a snowman. So where does it say how many skulls I have? Okay, cool. 2 people are on hook? Oh my god. Someone's gonna, yep, that's my bad. That's my bad. So let me heal you, let me heal you, let me heal you. You already would have been healed. Stupid, Does Buddy not have any like sound effects? How? Did they buff him or nerf him? Or is the game bugged? He's not making any fucking noise at all. Charge? I don't want to throw it though. If I let go, does it throw? It probably does. No, it doesn't. Damn it. I want to see what happens when we throw this at a spring trap. Dude, you were getting flashback then? What, in this game or in Warzone? It was buggy, I was 200 kills away from the game when I'm level 3. I mean, you can still go get it. Sorry there, everybody! Bro, you may be chilling your butt off. I was blazing out last night in the fog, keeping warm with the heat. With the heat ray of flashlight, the killer until he rage quit. No! I won't lie, like, I will say, Buddy's music could have been a bit better. He's still chasing me. Hadouken! I hit him in his face, it did nothing. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Oh, get fucked, bitch. Get fucked. Come back with a better movie. Like, I like the ding 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 ding. Ain't no problem at all, man, alright? Have a safe trip. Don't fucking get too wet in the London rain. You should play Survive the Night on Roblox. It's like this, but on, it's like this, but free. I wouldn't mind. And I do have Roblox, but I just haven't found a good use to play it. But have you been enjoying this event, Benny? I also played FNAF 3 and I'm like 3. After it was just like, this is terrifying. So I might just lag there. Are you going to be playing this event at all yet, Benny, or don't really care about the rewards? I guess all I care about might be the Michaela shirt you can get. Other than that, don't have cost or the other one. See, I want to go to my teammate and get a heal, but I also don't know where they are. No, I don't know where they are. You gotta heal me! Warzone 4 over BO7 Warzone, it was so much better. Honestly, everything before Caldera was my favorite era of Warzone. Hey, Upton. Save her, heal her, and then hopefully she'll heal us. Actually, you know what? If she's being chased, then it's a good thing I healed her. But also, I need a heal! No! Is he chasing me? I have a perk where teammates can see me, so I can heal them, and they don't come. Okay, there you go. Is that the t-shirt you get for playing this event? Let's go. Regressing. Oh, I gotta clear the snow first. On secure breach, no joke, I might be tripping. I heard Vanny at 6 AM in the atrium. Huh. I might have just had a weird glitch where her voice still appears on one of the TVs, even after she's gone from the game. Not gonna lie, I thought that was so good shit. No! That was bad. I should have just kept on running. He's actually gonna get me. He's actually gonna get me. I could have prevented getting hit there. This one's even not that bad. I see Michaela down there. Where's Springtrap? Probably leave Freddy for too long. Response? Oh shit, he's over here. Kelly's being chased, which means I can probably go back up here again and start working on Jen. The thing is, if I went to the other generator that was almost done, probably could have finished it. So. Okay, she's working on it now. That's good. Holy shit. This is day one DVD. No, I'm gonna die. I need her to, like, not come this way. Oh no. No. Bro, I just needed someone to fucking heal me. I just needed someone to fucking heal me. Oh. Granted, I guess I hurt myself by not palading better. How come? Okay, I was gonna say I don't see an outline in there. Oh, that's kind of funny. I've had a couple of deaths like that. Thank that, what's her name? Big booby woman. That's what, Jane Romero. There we go. There we go. That's a better name. They had self-care and they still went up to me to kill them because they know I was a better healer than their stupid ass perk. But self-care needs to be removed from the game and just be like a base perk. You guys excited for the Game Awards? Alright, broke their ankle. The funny thing is I have that Jane Romero skin. Or, I guess I don't. And they added like this nice like PJ. Yeah, that's not bad. But you need it with the top. If you don't have it with the top, that's the point. Although I guess you could make it work with this. Let's see, my favorite character is Meg. I thought I had a different Overworld Games. How you doing? How you doing? I saw you posted in the Discord. Sorry, but I usually reply when I'm not streaming, right? But that's where I go. Hey, if you want to ask me something in real time and get my reply right away, I'm right here. I'm right here. Are you excited for the Game Awards, which are going to be happening in 2 hours? Tell me how you've been, dude. How have you been? Overworld Games 7508. As you can see, certain names have probably changed, but that's because YouTube is weird. YouTube is weird. Tomorrow you might buy OG Modern Warfare 2? Yo, T, if you do that, I would stream the campaign after I finish 2019, which could be tomorrow. And I would do nothing but just glaze and reminisce about when I played Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. Wait, Bill? I mean, Bill's a badass, but unless we got, like, a Left 4 Dead fan here, I'm gonna use my top 3, which... top 3. Well, I guess there's top 3 like OGs and top 3 like collab skins. Top 3 collab skins is Rebecca Chambers, Heather Cheryl Mason, and well, number one will always be Ash. No matter what. I'm sorry, he's always gonna be number 1. Getting it for Christmas? Oh, what, 2019 or something else? These are the 2 most popular bug fixes that I had post on releases for FNAF FSP. Also doing the Chica Mazer size quest and collecting the Monte Fizzy Fast, meaning you are 3 times speed the game, would glitch out, making you always inside of Freddy. But that's only if you're sprinting. Unless I'm wrong, does Fizzy Fast actually increase like base walking speed? Distant fun, waiting and watching. How's Dead by Daylight treating you? So far it's been good, but I usually only play for a little bit, and then I swap over to something else like Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, Street Fighter. Like I like to rotate a lot if I'm not doing like a big long playthrough of a like a story game or something. Plus these games are much funner when I'm playing with some people from the chat. But sadly I'm not, so I gotta carry I gotta carry the stream and the community today. I honestly don't think I'm that good at Dead by Daylight, but then I play Dead by Daylight and then I go, you know what? How am I doing better healing and better looping than most of these other killers? GG's, man. If we don't work on a gen in the first 5 seconds of the match, it's over. We might as well just quit the game. The expansion for SP will have quick dodging. Fizzy Fast increases your stamina meter? I know it increases your stamina meter, but like, does it increase your, like, when you're normally walking without clicking to run, does that increase as well or no? Probably not. The drinks is only for stamina meter, and the shoes are that only the shoes increase the speed. And even then, I haven't tested if the speed shoes increase the walking speed. But I heard there was a cool like mod that oh, which one are we fighting? Which one's that? I hope we get an SB2. I'm more excited for an SB2 than a Mimic 2. What do you guys think Mimic's gonna win Best Horror Game of the Year? Okay, so are we gonna pop 2 gens at once? The FNAF movie! I should check how well it's doing. I'm just gonna assume it's doing amazing. Oh, it's the cross. Stay still. Also, I wish you could pick this map all the time. Oh, the Muppet like you, but no, I can't even do that voice. I can't. Well, the funny thing is, he actually talks normal in COD 4, so he'd be like, "Oh, the Muppet like you, past election," with a British accent. It's the reboot series where he gets like, I love doing a reboot Price's voice. It's too fucking good. It's too fucking good. You want the gloves off? The gloves are off. Oh shit. Canadian Price? Oh no, that's bad. Canadian Price would be like Bravo 6 going dark A. You gotta have the A. Okay there, bud. The price is... Oh shit. Oh, it regressed. Believe that Billy Daylight gets Pennywise in the game? That'd be cool. That would be cool, but this game needs a lot of fixes before it gets more characters. But they're getting a what, Stranger Things season 2 or Vecna next month, so that'd be cool. Or that should be cool, should I say? But I don't know nothing about Vecna, so I'm not sure if it's going to be an interesting killer to fight. I'm still waiting for like Springtrap to get better buffs. Why did he leave her? I don't know if she was chasing me or not, but I'm going back to the gen that we were first working on and fixing it. Australian Pets would be Bravo fucking 6, go on fucking duck! Oh, they just say more fucking. I bet on it getting the DLC before the release of Welcome to Derry Season 3. You see, that's why like I actually do agree and believe that Pennywise could come to this game this year or even the next year because of Welcome to Derry. But I don't know if you heard, but this game hasn't been doing that well. So that's why they kind of like pushed all of the DLC basically a whole year back. So. Like we were supposed to have Vecna a month ago, but because they pushed everything back, we're not getting Vecna until like January, right? So if we were getting like Vecna November, let's say Pennywise January, now we gotta wait until like March to get the character we would have gotten in January. And every other character that has been scheduled for the next 2 years kind of got pushed back, so. It's kind of sad, but okay. It needs a new dev? Yes, it does. Maybe a whole new publisher. Maybe a whole new team. You know what? Maybe just take it away from Canadians. I think that's the best thing to do. The thing is, for like I said earlier, for as bad as this game can be, there's no other game like this. And that's why people keep on coming back to it. $150 feeling speed? Not bad. Still like what, 6 seconds away? God damn. That's scary. You know what? Funny enough, he actually has. I think that's when he says how to Muppet like you pass selection if you shoot him by accident, right? But you should play Call of Duty 4 so then you can actually like see where that voice line comes from. I fucking pressed that button. But he's slithering. saw them making spin-offs. All they had to do was make a PvE experience with the gameplay to be mixed with episodic gameplay choices during cutscenes, like in Until Dawn and Dark Pictures. Oh, what, for the casting of Frank Stone, or you're saying like for this game? 'Cause, I mean, you're not wrong, but also like I don't think anyone was asking for an Until Dawn Dead by Daylight game. People just want Dead by Daylight to get better. We don't want like Dead by Daylight Call of Duty or Dead by Daylight Guitar Hero. We just want Dead by Daylight. Maybe, but you see, the sad thing is that I don't think people kind of care about the story of Dead by Daylight either. If they did, they would have played and bought that casting of Frank Castle game, and well, they haven't been giving away lore bits in a long time because I guess like the story doesn't matter in this. It's kind of weird. Granted, it's kind of hard to make a story when you have like crossover characters in the game. Damn it. Also, have any of you seen the FNAF movie yet? Or no? Not yet? Bruh. Kill me. Kill me. Oh, come on. Am I the only one that, like, actually went to see it? It's kind of crazy. There's a theory the Civil War was created by the entity. Or Michaela's lore as a tie into too many important people. And the lore? Isn't the new Aurelia, like character Aurelia, like know or have connections to Michaela? I think one of her voice lines is like, Michaela told me about this place or some shit like that. Motherfucker. Yeah, let's go, T. Let's go. Ramirez is one of my probably one of my favorite characters in Call of Duty history, T. Like, to me, I'm boring, T, and my favorite characters are characters you play as. Like, Ghost and Price and, like, Woods, they're cool characters, but you don't really play as them, at least in the old games. But Ramirez? Bruh, he fucking fucked shit up. He saved the goddamn USA. He rescued Burger Town. That shit was good. That shit was good. Same with like Soap in COD 4 and other characters. Spoiler, we're already on YouTube during midnight before release in theaters. Aw, I kind of feel bad for you, man. I stayed away from the internet and from YouTube, and yeah, when I go on YouTube now, I see nothing but spoilers for the movie, but I was able to see it like a day before it went out in theaters, so Thursday instead of Friday, and beautiful. But, that's unfortunate if you saw spoilers on the internet. That's the thing about these games and movies now. You gotta see it like literally the second it comes out, otherwise you're gonna miss out on stuff. FNAF movie should have been a series? I don't know, but well, I mean, that's just your opinion, right? It could have worked. I think it would have had a bad budget and looked worse than like Alien Earth, but hey, you know, to each their own. I'm enjoying what the movies are doing right now. Howdy Core was mentioned in Lords of Felix, Elodie's, and Michaela's. Michaela's the main character. It's either that or Nicolas Cage. I'll say this though, overall, you're not wrong in where a TV series or just a series alone would have been able to cover more of the lore than a movie, but that was always going to be the case. But also it would have been tied to the games if Scott had also main killing guy. The main character making the first movie a prequel to FNAF 1. Oh, like after the first movie they just should have made a TV series? Well, they still can make a TV series, though. That's the thing. Maybe after they finish the movies, they'll make like a show about what happened before the pizzeria went to shit. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but he might be in the second movie. Although, is that already a spoiler? Motherfucker. Gonna do the gross. I mean, They're not gonna get a big fucking actor to be Henry. That's number one. Number two, people are thinking that fucking Mike's dad was Henry in the first show, and I'm like, come on, guys. Just because the like, just you know, come on, guys. Number three, Henry's just because a character's big in the games doesn't mean they're gonna be big in the movie. Before someone's like, bro, Henry's big. No offense, guys. I didn't even know Henry was a character until like FNAF 6, and even then, like, if you don't get the good ending with like the videotapes, you might not even know what a Henry even is. So, I'll say Henry's not really that important when it comes to like the base understanding of FNAF. Now, in the like super detailed fandom lore, of course, but he's not that important. That's why they didn't really focus on him in the movie, if he was in the movie. Did you see the movie, Alien Benny? I don't want to fucking say anything if you haven't, but there's a character that might be Henry in the movie. That's all I can say. Before someone's like, you spoiled it! No, like, the character's literally not called Henry. So, but to me, I think they are the Henry of the universe. I gotta buy this character. I like how I'm trying to be like very fucking like what is it? Secretive with the things that happen in the movie, and you're just straight up, yo, let's talk about the character that shows up like at the end of the movie. I do want to have a spoiler discussion of the movie, but I want to wait a bit until like more people watch the movie. But also, no offense, guys, if you didn't watch the FNAF movie in the first fucking weekend, I don't think you give a fuck. Real shit. Coming from a real FNAF fan. If you're not gonna watch it in the first weekend, I don't think you're gonna watch it any other weekend. Time to be the best character in the whole entire fucking world. Now, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm not being like, yo, you're a fake fan for not seeing it day one. But I don't think you can be like, whoa, they're spoiling the movie and shit for me if you're spending your time on the internet, on YouTube, on Twitter, when like the movie's been out for, at this point, it's been a week, at least for me. So, shit, to me, well, over here, if a movie's been out for like, let's say, 5 hours, it's good to like spoil the fuck out of it. Also, you got Mike Afton and Michael Afton. I was thinking the scene looked like Mario and Dr. Mario. There's only one Afton though. The other guy's Mike Schmidt. You see, the games make Schmidt and Afton the same character, but in the movie, Schmidt and Afton are two separate characters, which I like. That's why the twist like got me, because I wasn't expecting them to separate the characters. And I'm trying my best not to like look at negative things, but like I see people being like, "Oh, I don't like how they made him an evil character and shit." It's like, bro, shut up. Who cares? Fuck it. Either he's in the movie or he's not. Pick one. There's a clock tower in Hereford where the names of the dead are inscribed. We try to honor their deeds, even as their faces fade from memory. Those memories are all that's left with the bastards. Have taken everything else. Best foot. I wouldn't even make its way with the first 10 steps into the AMC theater without being spoiled. How? Like, Like I said, I feel bad for you guys, but I didn't get anything spoiled for me at all. Now there was a scene that got leaked like a couple months ago, and that's the scene where like the ghost crew goes inside of the FNAF 2 pizzeria. But I kind of like stopped watching as soon as I saw that it was a real scene from the movie. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for the movie. I no problem at all, T. All right. And thank you very much for stopping by. It was a lot of fun talking with you. And maybe we can play some Dead by Daylight or I don't know, Fortnite or some shit next time. But I do hope you have fun playing Modern Warfare 2 soon. All right. Okay. So, buenas noches. Get some good rest. Have an amazing start to your weekend. And as always, remember that you are destruction. WAHOO. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Did you hear Game Theory in the movie? I didn't hear Game Theory in the movie. Bonnie never spoke. Yeah, well, I didn't hear MatPat's voice, but I mean, I heard Bonnie speak. So. I don't know, funny enough, I think my favorite voice in the movie might have been Chica. Not for any specific reason. I didn't really care as much. I was interested in how they twist things, but now these movies are now something I would say this version 1 to 3 trilogy of the story would be in the Faster Fights universe. Is that a good thing? I'm just seeing how the movie's gonna end. Like when we get to like FNAF 3, how is the movie gonna end? Is it gonna keep on going past FNAF 3? It is? Okay, that's good. Because I mean, I enjoy it. Maybe it's because I'm a fan of the second game, but I'd probably like Chill or White Knight, the second movie, just to fuck with people. But also because I actually enjoyed it. But I don't know. I would have to hear reasons as to why people don't like it, other than like it's a bad movie. Because then it does space both movies to gauge more properly away from each other. I personally enjoy when they do separate, like, make changes to the lore. Just because if it's going to be exactly like the game, I might as well play the game. Like the first one or the animated one? The FNAF movie is kind of like a Resident Evil Afterlife to me. Yeah, it's good in a bad way. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's good in a bad way. We mean that. Let me show you how healing is done, my friend. Doesn't the first movie not even have Peach? It's like Daisy. Kicked by this stupid ghost girl. How do you beat this character, Benny? Like, what do you do with the tapes? Why do I need to grab a tape and move it across the map? Does it like stall her? Does it distract her? Does it just make me die faster? Why does this map not have enough, you know? Too many questions, not enough answers. I could have killed you like a half an hour ago. Oh, I mean, that's cute, I guess. Thank you. So I guess for me it doesn't matter considering I'm pretty close to dying anyway, so. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. She's tunneling. She's tunneling. She's tunneling. I don't care. God damn it, I'm so bad at running away while looking at the killer. You cheater. They know I was the best, so they had to tunnel me. And yes, I tunneled me. I fucking saw 2 survivors, and they're like, yeah, let's go for the win. That's my favorite part too. I always get tunneled as soon as the fucking game ends. The game was remade in 6 months. Well, it kind of explains why it was glitchy, right? Oh, you want to play? You can probably play for a little bit, and then I pass out. In the lobby? Yeah, but I won't lie. Mimic's kind of forgettable after a couple playthroughs. The only thing I can say Mimic has that's better than Security Breach might be the music. Maybe. But speaking of Security Breach, maybe we might see them show off their new game today, right? That'd be cool. Oh. Look at that, Alien Benny. We're in a match.
Where's Toto?
Really? I would have to replay it to see if I notice. Oh, he can be Yui. But I need the healing perks. They were so half weird with the emotional dialogue portions. Maybe it might sound better in a different language. I don't know. I'll say this: the dialogue made more sense in Secret of the Mimic than Security. You listen to any of those CDs in Security Breach, you're gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about? So, I don't know. I'd rather take dialogue that at least makes sense, even if it doesn't hit emotionally all the way. Then again, which FNAF, like, speech actually is emotional? To me, the only good one is the Michael Afton one that you get at FNAF 3. Situ location. Yeah. And that's just my own opinion, right? I'm not here to be like, yo, the speech that like Henry says is not emotional at all. They are, but if you were to ask me, is the speech good because of the writing, or is it good because of the music? I would say it's more so because of the music. But hey, you know, although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow. Give me a second, you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. Like that quote is fucking hard. It goes hard, but like it's kind of hard to like quote just randomly. Just to suffer. I mean, that's a good quote too. That's that works in so many different ways, especially the game it came from. I also think it's the feeling of it too. It felt like a redemption arc. If you're a super fan, yes. If it's your first time playing the game, you're kind of gonna be like, why is this happening? I'm being chased, Alien Benny. Just work on it, Jen. Just do anything else, please. Please. Oh, do you think Henry's the blog? That'd be interesting. Bro, how have we not popped the fucking gen? This is the shit right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. It takes 40 seconds to do one generator. I've been looping this fucker for like a minute and a half. Where's the pops? Where's the triples? You see, now because I looped him so fucking well, now he's gonna go chase someone else. And I'm gonna be like, yo, I kinda need a heal over here. Don't worry, Lingman. I'm just getting mad at the other two players. I know you're good. I know you're amazing. You're way better than I will ever be, but... motherfucker, he's chasing me again. Oh no. Wait. I gotta go somewhere. That's because I think, wasn't it Blumhouse that was working on the Dead by Daylight movie? So, they were probably just waiting until the FNAF movie came out before they could finish working on DVD. Let me pop this, and now we can actually work it. And I'll actually take them. To the movie? I mean, we kind of have to. Please. Benny, what the fuck? Oh my god, Benny. That's... Now you're trying to fuck with me, aren't you? Now you're actually trying to troll me. Okay. Fuck me then. Whatever. I'm just gonna go do whatever I want then. I could literally heal you in 3 seconds and you run away for 5. Yeah. This is why I stopped playing this game on stream. I get too mad, but also, like, it's like people want to fucking get me mad. Shit, that's my bad. That's actually my bad. Yeah, if anything needs an overhaul, it's definitely the game. I fucking hate this community. You know, we're back to saying this is the worst fucking community of all time. I thought it was Payday 3. You know what? It actually might be these fucks. Dead by Daylight remaster? That would cost too much money. Pretty fun. might have a couple healing perks. Doesn't look like it though. Broke case. An hour 29 minutes. Like the event is kind of like Battlefield, where like it's just a map. But at least with Battlefield, there's like cool rewards to unlock. Which I only need like, I just need to finish one challenge and I have the ice pick. But it's an annoying fucking challenge. I think I need like a teammate to be able to do it. It's the one where you gotta get like 10,000 heals in by a hot zone. So it's kind of hard to do it with randoms. But this wasn't that bad. Having fun. How's your day going? You excited for the Game Awards in 1 hour? Can't wait to see what crazy shit happens, right? I can't wait to see another Dumb RE9 trailer. Let's go! Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you. Although it might be too risky. Yeah, no. At the Game Awards? I hope so. Thank you. I mean, you're not wrong. I guess one way to watch the Game Awards is you sleep through it, and then when you wake up you can just watch nothing but the announcements. But you also might miss out on well, I guess you won't miss out on the dumb shit that happens, because, you know, you can just watch it back, but it'll be funnier to watch it in real time, right? Okay, there, Kermit head. That is hilarious. So the character auto-locked to a mantle. You know, I hope so too. I heard it was nominated for best like sports game or whatever. So if it wins, that'd be cool. I'd be down with that. I would want Mimic to get Hard Game of the Year, but I don't think it got I don't think it got nominated. So I guess I'm just gonna hope for Battlefield to win Multiplayer Game of the Year. First-person mode for Sonic Racing. I would puke. No, that actually would be sick. I can see fucking Ubisoft. Sorry, just get a stretch. Need to wake up. Need to wake up. Don't want to fall asleep when the fucking thing's gonna happen in 1 hour, right? But yeah, I can see Ubisoft being desperate and being like, oh no, we need to push the button. We need the money button. The money button. Assassin's Creed 4 remake, made in Unreal Engine 5, built from the ground up by a team that never played the original game, so it's probably gonna be as trash as like shit. What's the most recent remake that's been bad? Alone in the Dark remake. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Ooh, sorry. I gotta have two. I remember using assets from the Pirate game for an Assassin's Creed game. Probably a Black Flag. Making most sense. Let's see, Resident Evil 9, Silent Hill 1, you know, fuck it, Dead Space 2 remake. I know they won't do it, but that'd be cool. They're gonna announce Mario Odyssey too. The only thing I would want from Nintendo might be like a tease for Smash Brothers. Out of any like old franchise I would like to see come back, yeah, it probably would be Smash Brothers. NetherRealm could announce the next fighting game they're making. You know, actually, it would be perfect time to announce their next fighting game. Yeah, I want to say we're going to see the next fighting game from NetherRealm. Mortal Kombat ended around what, like June or May, June of this year, so they kind of need to announce what they're going to be making for the next 2 years. Let's hope it's Mortal Kombat versus DC too. I actually want to see that. F-Zero game, bro. Isn't there like a F-Zero Battle Royale? I know it's not a new game, but still technically newer than Nintendo Land. Huntress. Why me? She was right there too. happening? Somebody could have healed me. After we popped the gen is what I was going to say. I don't know, maybe I might need to take a break. Maybe at least like a 30-minute break. Oh, that's funny. Go back to this, fix it in. Yep, nice. There's a hex totem around here. I really thought I was gonna be able to like do it fast enough. Here you go. Fuck. She can find me if she needs me. Yeah, after this I'm just gonna take a break for like 40 minutes, and when I come back we'll just hopefully react to the Game Awards together, and it should be a lot of fun craziness. Obviously, we're just gonna get excited for the things that we care about. So. Let's just hope it's a cool, fun show. Not filled with a lot of ads and dumb stuff, boring stuff. That's why I need to take a nap. Because if I don't, then I feel like I'm going to fall asleep whenever something boring happens. Why is that one alone? There's really no benefit from like being inside a snowman. You think you get like sprint burst or some shit for being inside of it and then just exploding the snow, the cover. Yes, it has. Funny enough, I feel like it's the newest map they added to this game, although Alien Benny could tell me otherwise, but there's this like Antarctic research base that's nothing but a bright white snow map, and when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, this is actually cool because I've never seen a map like this, and I even uploaded a match of me playing on it. But I can probably see why people hate it. It's a pretty big map. There's like a weird like crevice that kinda can screw you over if you fall into it if you're the killer. Huh. I haven't used the alien in there. Like I only played it while I was a survivor. Bro, did I really flash myself? I'm gonna play more of this game later. Might be even dirty. Oh no! No Ed! No Ed! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Of course she has it. All the worst players have it. Can you hear yourself, or is it too crazy? Heal yourself so I can get you up early in the minute. Then we gotta get the fuck out of here. I can heal you. I destroyed Noed. Just throwing snowballs. Crazy how she stops attacking as soon as Noed's gone, right? Funny enough, she actually could have had a 2 if not 3k if she hooked as soon as she got the down, but she wanted to get everyone. Gee fucking jeez. No sound effects, but I got 270 from that. Nice. He is. He's not as glitchy, but funny enough, he's basically the same as Huntress, so people have kind of gotten good at fighting him. No, that was. It actually makes me want to play more, but I do just want to like lay down for a good 20 minutes, half hour, and then come back so we can enjoy the show. Do this one quest to get 75 more. Yeah, just for a bit, but afterwards I actually don't mind playing more. If anything, sorry for fucking freaking the fuck out. But unless, if anything, you'll probably tell me that you had like a perk that helps you heal or something when you like cleanse a totem or work on a gen. But I'm like, bro, the fun I have in this game is healing other people, and it's annoying when you're trying to heal them and they keep on running away, right? But no, obviously, should just care about the fun. Plus, this game is already hell already, so I shouldn't try to make it even more so for ourselves. Is there... Okay, I was gonna say, can you actually do all the quests right now? No, it starts in 12 days, so... Yeah, there's still a lot of time to do these quests, but... No. It's okay. It's just, as you can see, if I don't get healed by my actual teammate, I usually don't at all. But that's okay. If other people survive, that's all that matters. But yeah, I got crazy at the end there when we saw the Hex Totem. It's like, yeah, I think we might die here. So. But yeah, it's 6:20 right now. 7 will be the show, so it's gonna be like 40 minutes from now. So I'll probably either be back with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis or maybe Fortnite, so people can join and we can just talk and chill. But we'll enjoy the celebration of the Game Awards in a little bit. All right. 25 days for this event. If you ever want to join or play together, you can always let me know if you want to play with an asshole like me. But I'll be back in a little bit. If you want to come by and talk some more Overworld, that would mean a lot. It's crazy that we got to see you. Good talks. Missed ya, but yeah. Well, no, give me a second. But I didn't know the chances of Noah being near you get is very unlucky. Yeah, it was lucky. And the thing is, I don't know if there was like a perk or something, but it was highlighted for me. So if that wasn't highlighted for me, I don't think I would have been able to cleanse it or gone for the saves. So if you or someone else brought a perk that shows where Noah is, then that really helped a lot. That really helped a lot. There was one other totem on the other side of the map. Oh, and that could have been Noed, right? Thing is, I even noticed that every time we kept on... No, I just haven't had a chance to go to the Discord. I saw that it was a link. I can take a look right now, but I am gonna have to like go for a little bit. So I'll just see what you sent me, but I'll have to watch the video later. Please, always feel free to send me more crazy cool shit. I'll do my best to react to it when one, I'm more awake, and two, I definitely have the time. Tattletale. Oh, dreams? Oh, okay. I might have to do a dream stream soon then. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But alright, I'm gonna take a small little break, guys. I'll be back in a little bit, so come back if you wanna chill and just talk and get hype about the Game Awards. If not, then I hope you have a great time watching it wherever you watch it, with your friends, yourself, or other streamers or content creators or whatnot, right? So, until next time, have an amazing start to the weekend. And remember that we are destruction! WAHOO! There's a credit too, right? I actually do like the drums for this.